If you're looking to apply for the Ptdf scholarship in this year, 2025, for the 2025/2026 admission round, then this video is for you. I am going to be sharing with you all of the Ptdf partner schools that you need to familiarize yourself with, and then decide on which ones you are going to apply for admissions on. In one of my last videos, I shared with you tips that would help you to prepare ahead for the 2025/2026 Ptdf admission round. And one of the tips was for you to ensure that you start applying for your admission. Apart from applying, you have to understand all the requirements that you need to put together in terms of documentation and qualification for you to get admission into your choice of schools. I also mentioned that for you to gain admission, ensure that you are applying to only Ptdf partner schools and that you are doing it in time before the deadline of the application round for the year that you are applying for. I know that some of you might not have come across these schools, the list of schools, and so I'm going to walk you through how you can locate where the Ptdf partner school list is uploaded on the website. All in all, this will be another indication to prove to you that some of the questions that you have already been answered by the scholarship body or by the admission body or the school body that you are trying to get opportunities from. So make sure that you do that surfing, make sure that you put in the work to check round and get answers to your questions. So if you're interested in knowing more about this, then I encourage you to watch this video till the very end. And if you have not subscribed, this is another opportunity. Subscribe and then turn on your notification bell, especially if you're looking for scholarship opportunities in this new year. Also, for those that have subscribed, make sure that whenever you come across any video that you believe will benefit people in your circle, and do not keep it to yourself, share it to them and let them make use of the information to get the opportunities that they want. Having said this, let's delve into today's video. Welcome back, guys. My name is Veronica and I'm going to be sharing my screen and showing you very quickly how you can locate the list of the Ptdf partner schools so that you can be able to separate them based on the country that you're interested in, and also you can start to look up the schools that you are interested in and start working towards your admission. Like I said in the earlier video where I talked about how you can start preparing, I'm going to link that video somewhere along the screen. It really doesn't matter if the scholarship has not started. It is very important that you prepare yourself ahead, get everything you need, start working on your admission. The admission application doesn't have to start before or after your scholarship. Just make sure that you start early enough based on the deadline that has been assigned to each school or the course of study that you're going to be applying for in your choice of school. So the next thing you're going to be seeing now will be my screen, where I'll take you through how you can navigate through the Ptdf website to get the list of the Ptdf partner school, and you can make use of that information even as you continue with your preparation process.
I'd like to quickly take you through how you can find the list of Ptdf partner schools so that you can start working on your applications. There are two major ways. First way, you can do a simple Google search and say Ptdf partner schools, yeah? Just like you have it here. And when you click on it, you will see the approved school come up as the first one, and then you click on it. And so you can have the list of schools. That's the first way. The second way is to go to the Ptdf website. Both ways will actually lead you to the same place, .gov. Yeah, this one. So it's not the login, it's the portal. The login is for those that have an account, or we are looking at the scholarship portal, which is the website, okay? So if you come to the top here, you will see approved schools. If you click on the arrow down, you see in-country scholarship and overseas scholarship. In-country is for scholarship and schools in Nigeria, and overseas is for outside Nigeria. So we're particular about overseas scholarship, and I'll click on that. And there you have it. It's the same list with just doing a Google search. So apart from showing you how to find the list of approved schools, that's OSS schools, overseas scholarship scheme schools, I'll tell you how you can play around with it so that you can get what you want. There are three ways that you can play around with this information so that you can have it saved, you can have it handy around you and make use of it. And one way is to save this file as a web document, just that you'll be able to access it only when you have your internet connection. Okay, so to do this, just do Control S, Control and S. And so it brings this up, and you can save to wherever you want, maybe your download, maybe your desktop, wherever. So I'm just going to save this on my downloads. Okay, when I save it, I can always go back to my downloads whenever I want to get this, so that I don't have to go to the website, or so that I don't have to go to Google. I'll just come here, just like you have to be connected on your internet. Okay, so when you have this, and you're connected to your internet. It's just like you saving this link to your system and you can easily access it. All right, I'll go back now. I'll show you another way that you can play around, and that's by sorting. For example, you can see that the schools in France is what you have here. You have Germany, you have France. It's not well sorted. If you really want to see a particular country and the schools that you have in it, you can sort it. You see these two top and bottom arrow here beside country. If you click on the top one, you sort it based on alphabetical order of the country from lowest to highest. Okay, so you see that Finland is starting first. I'm surprised that I can see Finland because the countries that we are aware of that Ptdf sponsors to is France, Malaysia, Germany, and UK. But it looks like most probably Finland will be coming in too. So I've sorted this from the smallest to the largest based on alphabetical order of the country. And so if you are looking for schools in the UK, all you have to do is to just click on next until you get to the country that you're looking for, because all of them will now be well sorted and arranged together. You can see that it's just F. Then you can move until you get to the particular country that you want. If you want to see schools in the United Kingdom, you have to move to the end. Also, if you want your sorting to be the other way around, like you want the country with the highest alphabet, that's for example United Kingdom, that's U, to appear first, you just change your sorting to this by clicking on the down arrow. Okay, if you click it again, it goes the other way around. So just change your setting and you have all the United Kingdom schools first. Another thing you can do to make this really easy to play around with is to change the number of entries here. If you click on this, you can change it to 25 per page. Currently it's showing 10 per page. That's why it takes a long time to go around. If you click on previous, you can only see 10 schools. But if you prefer to see more, say 25, say 50, I'll do 100 so that the number of pages will reduce and you can see more at a glance. You can see that it's easier now. So if you're looking for a particular country, for example, Malaysia, all the Malaysian schools are here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can work with it. You can either probably take a screenshot or take a picture, however you want it. So the third way that I have for you is to copy this into a more accessible file, a file that will help you to be able to sort, to be able to highlight. And I'll suggest two of those for you, and that will be the Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel file. Okay, I'm sure couple of you know these files, or most of you know these files. So to copy into an Excel file, you have to do it based on the country that you want. This now to transfer my file to another related or workable document like Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel. So all I have to do is to just copy this. Because I'm working with United Kingdom, if you want other countries, you can just take it down, go to the next page, do the same thing. So I'll just copy Ctrl C and I'll open a new Excel file here. And then I'll paste it there. Okay, so these are the schools. Also, if you want to sort by university based on the smallest to largest or largest to smallest, just the way we did for countries, you can just come here and click on it. You see that every school with the letter A is coming up first, not minding the country where it is located, and then you can work your way down. However, if you want it to be the other way around, you click on the arrow again and it's the other way round. I am guessing that this E is not part of the alphabet. It's just like maybe another language. It's another language. That's why it's coming before U. Or U is like the largest alphabet. And when you work your way down, the alphabet will reduce in alphabetical order. So based on what you want, just work with the file. And I've told you how to make it easily accessible. You can either just come to the internet, do a Google search, or come to the Ptdf website, or you save the file by saving the web link directly to your downloads or to any folder that you prefer. Number two, sorting it so that it's easy for you to copy out the country that you want, just like I've explained. And I'll do the same thing again for France. For example, if I need France schools, I just highlight the schools in France, I copy it and I paste it. This time around, I'll do a Microsoft Word file. And so I'll look for my Microsoft Word document and then I'll paste what I've copied. Yeah, and so you have it on your Microsoft Word and you can play around with it. You can highlight, you can decide to do your research from here. Personally, I think I'll prefer to work with the Excel file. I'll just create a new heading for it here. And then I can actually delete this because I already have the rows labeled. Okay, so I have university here. I have country, and then I can include every other thing I want to research, application, date, application deadline, statement of purpose, kind of referees they need, Do they need admission fee paid? So do this research then, and then you can now start to eliminate which schools you want, which ones you don't want. What are the courses they offer? What are the courses they offer that is in line with what I want? So this is where you can start your research from and continue to build on it so that it's easy for you. I really hope that this makes sense, and I believe that it's going to really help you as you go through your application process. Don't forget, like I said in one of my videos before where I talked about preparing for the Ptdf scholarship in advance, I mentioned that preparing for admission or applying for admission is one major thing that you should also consider. And that's why I decided to come and talk about this so that you can start working on how to get the school's admission that you want out in time. Okay, so you can also play around as much as you want and find the best way that will help you to have access to the schools that you prefer. All in all, it's important that you know that you have to work with the Ptdf partner school so that you do not just work outside that and you are not able to use your scholarship when you get it because you do not have admission to one of the schools. I hope this makes sense, and this is where I will end my presentation, and I wish you all the best as you continue with your applications.
So that's it, guys. I hope you found this video very useful. If you have any more questions from what I have shown you, please drop it in the comment section. I hope this helps, and I wish you all the best as you continue to prepare ahead for the next round of scholarships. Also, the information I'm sharing with you here will be useful for you not only as a Ptdf applicant, but as an applicant of any other admission or scholarship body, because you can use this method to get all the information you need on either the website of the body or on the internet in general. I've recorded a video about how you can get all the answers you need for whatever applications you're making without necessarily seeking the direct help of past scholars, except you want to get their own view from their experience. I'll be sure to tag that video as well, and I believe that it will help you even as you go through this process. Do not forget as well to subscribe, do not forget to share, do not forget to engage with me by commenting, and do not forget to give me a thumbs up so that this video can be recommended to more people that would need this information. Thank you once again for watching this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.